So everyone's been talking about Daniel Jones being named a starting quarterback for the Colts. I think this is a mistake on many ends for the Colts, but let me preface this by saying I do think if the competition was close, I think Anthony Richardson would have been named the starter with them having a first round, draft capital obviously into him. That's obviously a black mark on Richardson. There's no really getting around that, but this still is a mistake for many reasons for the Colts. And my main reason for saying that is because there really is no upside to me for the Colts starting Daniel Jones. I mean, I actually don't mind their roster a lot. You know what I mean? I love the weapons that they do have on offense. And again, it's another black mark on Richardson. If he can't show, you know what I mean, with good receivers like Downs, Pittman, you know what I mean? I think Alec Pierce is nice. You got Warren coming in, Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. I mean, it's not really a horrible setup for a young quarterback to be going in. But again, he was a project. But anyways, there really was no upside with Jones coming in. He obviously did lead the Giants to the playoffs one year, but that was his best season. But still, he only threw 15 touchdown passes in that season. I mean, if you look back a couple of years ago, maybe they're thinking that, he can be sort of what Gardner Minshew brought to them. But still, I would even take Minshew over Daniel Jones, to be quite honest with you. And, obviously they were close to the playoffs that year. But this move really tells me that the Colts coaching staff is on the hot seat. There's no doubt about it because they're trying to win as many games as possible. They're not really caring anymore about the development of Anthony Richardson, and they've kind of really failed him in that regard. To be honest, I think they're better off just, throwing Richardson out there for a season with no leash and just seeing how he does. Just seeing if he, you know what I mean, could make his mark, seeing if he was worth that first-round draft pedigree. Because the thing is, a lot of people are mirroring what the 49ers did with Trey Lance, quote-unquote, admitting their mistake. And that's true. The 49ers did do that, but you have to think, in the same draft, they did select Brock Purdy, and you know what I mean? They basically made up for their mistake right there by selecting him as Mr. Irrelevant that year. So they already had their answer at quarterback. Are we comparing Daniel Jones to Brock Purdy here? I mean, come on. I mean, I really just feel like the Colts would be better off just letting Anthony Richardson just play it out, seeing if he can learn, get better. If not, you move on. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. How do y'all think the Colts will fare this season with Daniel Jones as quarterback? Till next time, peace out.